Right now I have a guest with me. She's a phenomenal woman. She does everything, I think. But one of the things she does is she's written a book, and it's called Life Snacks. And I'm just going to read one thing out of it. It says, life is a wonderful journey filled with many paths, choices, and opportunity. Let your life flow and find its natural rhythm. I think that's what you've been doing.
Well, life is a wonderful journey.
It is.
And it's something that you should find joy and explore different things and different paths in your lives at different times.
Yeah, and everything changes. It is like water.
It's fluid, and you take different paths, and you don't have to go straight. Sometimes you wander, and that's the wonderful thing. It's your own. Just like it's your own DNA, your life is yours to live and experience.
And the one thing about, if you think about water, you don't fight it, do you?
No, you can go with the flow.
Go with the flow, and I love that. To me, if you fight life, you may as well give up, because you're going to be fighting the rest of your life.
Well, exactly, but it's also about finding the more joy in life. Mm-hmm. And so often people just, especially with all this technology and social media.
What? Were you talking to me? Were you talking to me? I'm
exactly.
sorry.
Or were you texting?
Call first?
Exactly.
I'm going to take this call first.
That people, aren't communicating, but everybody's getting so frazzled.
Yeah. Because too much input.
It's too much. It's like overdrive. Mm-hmm. And, sometimes you need to, take, sometimes I'll say, even in the book, take 15 minutes to relax your mind, because your brain sometimes needs to catch up with what you're doing in your life.
Absolutely.
So
what prompted you to write this? Because I've worked with this lady a number of times, and she's all over the place. I mean, you had to write this book because you are everywhere and doing so many things. So you must have had to sit back and.
Well, I did it because I really found that I wanted to inspire people to achieve more and find more happiness in their lives. It seems like everybody is so just pent up and losing joy, happiness, and simple things. So Life Snacks really is written to give you very easy aha moments. It's purposely written in short form because sadly, Ann, I got to tell you, there are a lot of people in life that will not read long-form books
anymore. These are short enough that you can text them.
There's one on one page, but please don't text. At least read them and call, preferably. You could read the whole book. It's only 88 pages, and it has all different tips, one per page, and it's intentionally short, but very rich in content.
It is. What made you write it?
I really wanted to really inspire people to do more, and I've been speaking a lot more on leadership and
you're a motivational speaker.
Motivation and inspire people to do more. So that's really the whole thing. They're 50 tasty motivational messages. They are really geared to communicate more with people, to be shared with. You can share them with your children. A lot of teachers are using it in classrooms.
Oh, wonderful.
It's been really amazingly received. It's being used in talk groups, and it's being really fun. I'm finding grandparents and parents and grandchildren are talking about them. Some people are using them as a word a day. It's amazing how many, emails. Oh, I'm getting
emails, texting. What are we talking about here? I'll just pick out another. I haven't. It says, live a life filled with purpose. Discover your purpose in life and embrace the many gifts.
Exactly. Right? Yeah. Life is a wonderful, like ice cream is a wonderful
I love that.
treat.
That's your first one in there. I almost read that one, yeah.
In order to be savored and enjoyed. But, it's little things. Like, it's meant to inspire you, but also little helpful things. Like, before you go to sleep at night, think about 3 great things that you want to do tomorrow. 3 great things.
Because then I'd never go to sleep.
But you know
what? Wait a minute, I better get up and write that down.
Our subconscious never stops. So even while we sleep, our conscious stops, but our subconscious is always moving.
Working.
So you wake up and it's like you're already in this positive attitude because you already have those 3 things.
You kind of did a mindset before you even went to sleep.
Because life is your mindset, and have an attitude that's filled with gratitude. And sometimes, let's be honest, the attitude, think of it as a mirror lots of times. The attitude that you are projecting in that mirror to others is the one that's really reflected right back at you.
And if you're sour, believe me, you're going to get sour back. And if you're happy, you'll probably get happy back, right?
You know, and that's like one of the things that I love. I mean, compliments. You're always wonderful on complimenting everybody and everybody in this room, your show. My goodness, congratulations. 889 shows. That's amazing.
I know.
But you know, compliments never go out of style. They don't cost anything.
No.
And everybody loves to receive them. So I say, you know, give them often and to everyone, because who doesn't feel good? The person you give a compliment,
because if you give a compliment that is not sincere, it's pretty bad.
You know, you want to be sincere, but you know, sometimes a little compliment or just something really can change your day, or you feel somebody said, "Oh my gosh, you really made my day," with just that little thing. So, lots of things in life don't have to be don't have to cost anything. You know, so I like to think of like all the little 50 little tidbits in life snacks as being cogs on a wheel. So the more you use them, the more you start moving forward, and it just can really helps you be happy. You'd be surprised how much happier you are.
You know, one thing I like about this, the idea of just kind of stepping back, because we are bombarded. And I mean, if you turn on TV, you find out that you're too fat, you're not pretty enough, you're not wearing the right clothes, you don't have the right electronic equipment because now I've got a newest this, that, and the other thing. And you really, if your house doesn't smell good or it doesn't, it's like we are being bombarded why we are not good enough. And this book, I think, kind of brings you back to saying, wait, there is a lot of joy in life.
There's huge amounts of joy in life. You know, and the other thing that, and I just brought this because it is an easy visual thing. Lots of times people will make a decision. So I look at it as a circle and a line. You make a decision. That's it. What did you do with it? Nothing. So decisions are really good, because if you make a decision, what you have to do is make the decision and then turn it into an action. You know, and that's when they connect. Because, you know, it's like a W. You know, you can wish something, but wishes just keep going up. But when you make a decision and turn it into an action, then you've affected change for yourself.
You affect change, right.
And others.
And remember that you can only change yourself. You can't change other people, but you can change them through your own action.
Well, absolutely. And, you know, your attitude is, you know, is something that you own and you can change.
So if you want to learn more about how you can change not only yourself, but perhaps the people around you, check out 50 tasty motivational messages. Soothing, satisfying, and simple.
Yes, they are.
And yes, they are. So check it out. And where can they get the book?
You can get the book all over. It's in a lot of the bookstores. It's in the Book House, and it's from here to probably the Canadian border. It's also in Barnes & Noble online, Amazon. It's in Nook. It's in Kindle format. And
this is a nice little house gift too, I think, to, you know, just kind of, you know, you're invited somewhere, just a nice little gift. You know, put on your table and put it somewhere where you can pick it up and glance at it. Right?
It is. And, you know, the thing is, you know, as I always like to say, which you very much are, always be an able person. Always be learning every day.
Absolutely.
So that's the able.
There's always something
be
to learn.
Always
something to learn.
You know, and have fun. Have fun with life. Yeah. You know, today we don't know how many tomorrows we have, because after even we finish this segment, it will be history. So enjoy everything.
Every minute. And find out how to enjoy a few of those minutes by checking out Life Snacks. Thanks so much, Sharon. It's always great to see you.
Great
and it really is.
Thank you for having me on.